Hello, hello, Guardians. I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny
Hello.
2.
Quite a different aesthetic from
Guardians,
the
I'm
old
on my
Unreal Tech,
hunter.
doesn't it?
We're going in. I'm hanging out with Razor Claw and Call Me Connor. Guys, thanks for joining me this morning. We are live across multiple channels. So if you do chat, keep your comments clean. No nasty words, no abusive language. I appreciate you guys in advance for hanging out with me. We're going into Preservation, Savathuns, Throne, World. This is for Pinnacle. Let's do this thing. Thank you, Call Me Connor. Thank you, Razor Claw. I appreciate you guys. K-Fizz, how are you, Betty? Hello, hello. Now, Guardians, yesterday I had some definite technical difficulties. I hope that it's better today. Let's find out. K-Fizz, how are you, buddy? How are you? I do have to say it's absolutely beautiful here on this day in the real world. And I'm hoping it's going to be a good day in Destiny. A good day to push back the darkness. Let me make sure I don't have any microphones hanging out. Super. Yes, buddy, I did. And I hope you had a good Christmas. K-Fizz, you're living the dream. Living the dream. Is it your dream or is it somebody else's dream? Razor Claw, thank you, Betty, for being in my fire team. I need friends, Razor Claw. I need friends, and I appreciate you being in the fire team with me. Now, I'm on my hunter today, and I'm working a new build. And I'm going to find out how it is. I'm going to find out. Oh, come on. Stay still, Hive. Stay still. We got her. We got her. Savathuns, reflection, something or another. But we took her down, Guardians. We took her down. Coffee, thank you so much. I need bros. I need bros. I need friends. I need friends. Thank you for hanging out, buddy. Thank you. All right, now we're pushing on in. This is the swamp. We're in the swamp. Goomy, I have not, buddy. I have not. Should I? Take them down. All right, we got to grab the knowledge. We got to grab the knowledge. Gumi says, have you attempted the Shattered Cipher machine gun damage per second strategy? Gumi, no. Tell me about it, buddy. Tell me about it.
Hey, did you play D1?
I did. I did from day one on, and I played D1 this morning.
Oh, really? Yeah, I played
did.
since Crota.
Yeah, I went in against the big lionfish, and it was the PlayStation exclusive for about a year, and then it went on to open up with Xbox. And man, it was supposed to be a 3-man event, and I was in there by myself because there was no one in D1 this morning, and it was rough. I'll confess it. It was rough.
Yeah,
Meaning I was rough, and she knocked me back a couple of times and took me down, but eventually I gave her a to-go box and I put a nail in the lid, so I eventually got her.
Dang.
But D1, did you play D1?
I played since Crota, and I got my Hunter and Titan to 400. I did all the raids on Heroic.
Oh, good for you. Good for you.
It's been a while since I played, though. I have a bunch of friends that play D1, and if you're down, we can get on D1 and do some raids, like the good old.
Yeah, the clan just did several of the raids in D1. And we had a great time right before the King's Fall debuted. We went through and did the raids in D1 just to kind of sharpen our skill set. I tell you, the thing I miss in D1 is ledge assist and infinite ammo.
Oh, the heavy ammo synthesis. Yeah, they're pretty.
Well, you have ammo synthesis, but I like just knowing that a lot of our guns never run out now, and I miss the fact that we don't have a bow in D1. There's no bow and arrows at all to be had.
Yeah, there's no linears either. Sleeper's considered a fusion rifle, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I was using a scout rifle this morning, a shotgun, and Gallahorn. And man, that lionfish, she was rough. She was so healthy, and then she would go immune, and then she would arc bolt me to death.
Is the lionfish a strike, or is it a like a daily heroic mission?
It said it was easy. I'm pretty sure it said it was easy, but I did not consider it easy at all.
Was it like a House of Wolves mission?
No, it was the Taken King.
Oh.
It was exclusive on PlayStation for a year, and then it opened up to Xbox after that.
I remember a bunch of stuff was excluded to PlayStation. I was on the Xbox, I could never get like Monte Carlo or Hawkmoon.
I was on Xbox as well, and then I switched over. I switched over when the PS4 Pro came out. But Xbox, I did play on Xbox and long enough to do that mission just a couple of times, and then I switched over to PS4 Pro and didn't really, because actually we had. I think I finished up Siva, the Iron Lords on Xbox. And then right before Destiny 2 came out, I switched over to PlayStation. I think is how it worked. So I never got a lot of the stuff completed on my PlayStation because I had completed it on Xbox.
Yeah.
But I wished I knew what the title was so I could tell you, because you fight through all these Vex, and then you go down and you go into Vex structures and you meet this gigantic mind and you destroy her, and then she looks just like the boss in the raid that's current Garden of Salvation.
You talking about the Black Garden campaign where you go kill the Gate Lord?
Yes, you had to have killed the Gate Lord, and then this lionfish was brought in to rebuild the gate. She was rebuilding the gate.
Oh, alright.
But you killed all the Gate Lord and all that kind of thing, and you got the eye, and you had opened up Black Garden. And then Ikora tells us that this one is coming through on another time channel, and it's going to rebuild everything to open it all up again. Priam, thank you so much. Priam says, Gumi, yeah, I've been using Shattered Cipher for a while now. My god roll is Tunnel Vision and Snapshot. Priam says it's so busted, and Proxy says I love strikes. I'm all for it, Proxy. I'm all for it. Thank you guys for hanging out.
Oh yeah, target neutralized.
Thank you guys for that. Now, I attempted this yesterday on Christmas Day, and I got booted. I think there were maybe a lot of people on. Say again?
Did you get booted or did the servers boot you?
I'm not sure which one. It gave me, I think Weasel popped up. And then I just decided not to go back in.
Servers were working because it was Christmas Day.
I should do Dares of Eternity. Thank you, Priam. I've done a lot. I need to get into more of the current. I need to do what currently is this season, and I just haven't done a lot of those. I guess the bunkers. Baby, yes, I would think so. It was disappointing to get booted yesterday like that, but I've not had a problem this morning, and I did play D1 for about 35 minutes. And I also went into Warframe for a few minutes. Now, is this Razor Claw I'm speaking to, or who am I talking to? Or call me Connor. Which one of you is chatting right now with me live?
Oh, it was me, Razor Claw.
Oh, Razor Claw? Alright, thank you, Betty, for hanging out with me.
That's good. You doing much today? I saw your TikToks and I always wanted to join.
Coffee says the servers, it's Destiny for you. I really felt like it wasn't me. Guardians, for Christmas, I bought a new system where I could direct wire my PS5, into it. And I don't know, for some reason, I can't get it to function correctly. I'm going to have to pull in tech. But I did direct wire my PS5, I guess through an Ethernet cord. And then it said everything was good, but it wasn't. Coffee, it wasn't.
Oh, Ransom, what's your favorite raid right now?
Right now, I would have to say it's Vow of the Disciple. I just really, really like it because of the mobility of the boss and how he jumps around and how he kicks you into next week. I like the jumping section of it. I like the enemy density. I like the beekeeper. I'm not sure what his real name is, but I like that a lot. I feel like it offers a challenge while still being achievable for a lot of people.
I like a Deepstone or a D2 King Soul.
And my second one would be the Deep Stone Crypt. I think I've got like 118 finishes on that now.
118.
Uh-huh.
I've done it 5 times.
And I think the clan wants to go into that. Wow, watch that gun reload, Guardians. I think the clan's wanting to farm it. They want to go through Deep Stone Crypt and get those red boxes. Rob, you're playing Nexomon? I don't even know what that is. Is that a computer game? Thank you, Goomy. Thank you, Betty. We're just tooling around today, guys. This is just a pinnacle run. It's nothing super serious. Woo! He almost knocked. Get out of here, Fanatics Chosen. I thought we left you behind on the tangled shore.
The pyramid is safe, but the Scorn will never give up their fight. Not while the witness guides them.
The upended.
Kat, how are you? It's so good to see you, Kat. Happy belated Christmas to you. I tried to do a little broadcast yesterday, Kat, and I got booted, so I just left it
I
alone.
would look to the sky and see the two suns
Now, Guardians, I was using Grand Overture, and it's an excellent weapon. It's a little slow, but it's excellent. It's excellent.
And in them, I had seen the folly of our kind.
Priam, I'm working on this Wastelander.
Than us.
Well, I'm working on the one that my Titan has, but this one is Subsistence and 1-2 Punch. But I'm making one on my Titan so I can create the role that I want.
That power cracked the blue in half.
I need to be working on this pulse rifle is what I need to be doing. Insidious.
Died.
Proxy Rook is absolutely phenomenal. He's just really phenomenal.
And now that Savathun has trapped me.
All right, guys, let me see what I got, and then we'll do something else. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me.
My witness.
Oh, no. Did it go to the tower? No, here it is.
The upended will ensure we salvage our perfect goal. The final abyss.
Rook, we gave you a to-go box, buddy. Quieten down. Quieten down. Rook stole your wallet. I think he stole mine, too. All right, guys, let's do something else. Let's do something else. I'm thinking we should do a Nightfall.
Alright.
Razor Claw, are you up for a Nightfall? Maybe on Legend?
Let me like pull some weapons first. What is a Nightfall?
It's the one on the Throne World where we go and face all the Scorn, and then we have we finally meet the Scorn boss, and he sends us back. I think we go back twice, and then we have to reface him twice before we can take him down. I can't remember what it's called.
You can do that. The other day I did a Lost Sector.
Oh my gosh, did you solo a Lost Sector on the Throne World?
Yeah, stuff crap is hard.
I soloed the, let's see, which Lost Sector did I solo? Sepulcher or Sepulcher or where is it? Where is it? Extraction. I thought it was right over here, but there's a public event showing on top of it.
What Lost Sector was it?
The one up in the fluorescent canal.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. It's the one of a bunch of hide at the end. You have to kill a little bit more ads. And there's the
Yes.
boss.
Sepulcher or Sepulcher or something like that. And it's rough. I did that on the 1610 version, I think, and that was rough. And what I did, I went in a couple of weeks ago, and I did not make it. I have no problem saying, you know, they booted me to the curb multiple times. Now, I did finally just get in there and ran for the chest and opened it without killing all the champions. But I did a grudge match 2 days ago. I think I did it Christmas Eve. And just finally, you know, beat it on the hard mode.
Alright.
But that was a rough one. But I am one of those people, I don't give up. You know, I keep going back. I ran out of time. And so ultimately I didn't get to finish it the way I wanted to that day. And then it came back around and I completed it. But I constantly go after I want a new Lorelei Splendor Helm for my Titan. And so when the exotic helmet comes up, I usually go for it. Coffee Varix is your dad. How many arms do you have, Coffee? How many arms do you have?
Oh, do what?
What is the name of that? I think it's under the public event right now, but it's
It is. It's just
certainly smells different than the old one.
only Lost Sector I know on this on the Throne Roll is Metamorphosis.
Let me look and see which one that is. Because one of them I don't mind doing, and one of them I have stayed away from, where you have to stand on the circle. Extraction.
That's Extraction. That's in the Quagmire.
Woo! I need to do extraction solo on the hardest difficulty.
Oh, yeah, that crap is not fun.
And that one, it's got a lot of enemies. You have to stand on the circles. There's 3 circles, Guardians, and it's rough. It is rough. The Wellspring I have not requires Witch Queen campaign progress.
Oh, do you have the Witch Queen campaign?
Call Me Connor does not have it, but I'm not looking to do that
Oh.
right now. I'm not looking to do
Okay.
that one. All right, let me see what I need to get. I'm on a hunter, which is not the best. Oh, you don't have to
Kinda-
leave. He didn't have to leave. We're not
no,
going
no,
into
no,
the
no.
Wellspring, buddy. We're not going there.
He might join back. Oh, that's one of my other friends comes along.
Yeah, tell him I was just checking it out. We're not going into the Wellspring right now. That's like an evening thing for me because we need 6 players. Coffee, you've got 4
Yeah.
arms. Cat, no. I've got like 6 of them, and I've deleted probably 3 of them, and they all fall with numbers that are too low. I just don't want to keep them when they all fall with like a 60, and then they're a 60 or 82 when you masterwork them. No way.
Okay. So what are we gonna do now?
I think we're going to go into the Nightfall, and we'll try it on the 1580 version.
Oh, all right. If you can go to orbit, the tower's full. Some people are trying to join.
All right.
Yeah, some people going.
Now, Guardians, I need to put in, I don't want to put in, but I need to put in this hand cannon. It's level 1, and I need to get this thing leveled up. I don't like how long it takes to stop an unstoppable with a hand cannon. I much prefer a grenade launcher. Let me see. Let me check my... Oh, okay. Well, we're going to go back. We'll let somebody join and we'll go back. Call me Connor. Thank you for coming back, buddy. All right, guys.
Oh.
4. We can do something with 4 or not.
Oh,
or
wait,
not.
no, he left. Hey, which one do that's for?
Well, I mean, we definitely could do some gambits. I'm all for gambits because that'll level my guns up just like everything else.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Chat, thank you for hanging out. We are live across multiple channels. All right, let me accept that friend request because I need friends. I need friends. We all know the witness is coming, and we're going to need to be prepared. Oh, that's not accepting.
Okay.
Prim says Quagmire is the guy from the Family Guy, by the way. I've watched a lot of Family Guy. All right, we're flying, Guardians. We're flying. Gumi says it's pronounced Tukuyuma. Tukuyuma. That I'll have to practice that one, Gumi. I'll have to practice that one. For some reason, it's not letting me accept that friend request.
It's Sukunami.
Oh, it's Sukunami?
Great called Tsunami.
Guys, I need to eat the boon of friendship. I'm not consuming these, and I've got 14. Let's use one. Coffee, it looks like you know, I tried to accept that friend request I just got, and it's, you know, I'm not, it won't let me accept it, so it might be full. I might have to go through and, just fine tune, you know, people that haven't played in a long time. All right, now, what do I want to do here? I want to look, let's see what we need. I think we need Unstoppable. 1580. We're not doing the super hard one. We need Overload and Unstoppable. We will face Arc, Solar, and Void shields. So Overload and Unstoppable.
I can run Unstoppable.
Let me see if I can get, you know, there's an excellent Overload bow. Le Monarch.
TQs might be pretty good. Oh, Le Monarch's pretty good too.
Now let's see. I do like Guardians. Don't laugh, but Fighting Lion has been better these days. I'm going to pull it out. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull out Fighting Lion. You know, that will give me Unstoppable. I'm going to go with Taipan. Oh no, I just put that in the vault. Who am I? I started yesterday. That's who I am. All right, now let's take a look at that again. Because Thunderlord would be a good overload here. I'm going to go Fighting Lion, and then I'm going to need an overload. Woo, that's... Man, I don't like that that takes 7 points. Like, why do they do that? 7 full points. Guardians, I'm not going to do that. I think I'm going to have to stick with the hand cannon. Golly. That hurt, Guardians. That hurt because the grenade launcher will stun. You have like 3 seconds to stun a champion when you switch to your grenade launcher. So, and I don't need barrier. I need hand cannon and auto or submachine gun. So, Quicksilver Storm. Should I try to show it some love again, Guardians? Or Forensic Nightmare? I actually like Forensic Nightmare. And then that would allow me to stick with Grand Overture. And we know Grand Overture packs a punch. All right. Guardians, let's go see Finch and pick up, because we want to get paid for this. We want to get paid. Call me Connor. Do you have a mic, buddy? This is a safe zone. I may look rough and nasty, but it's a safe zone. Priam, you know, we could definitely go in. You're 100% welcome to join. We're just tooling around today, building friendships to be able to face the Witness. Because we all know the Witness is going to probably be a rough row to hoe. Because it's called Lightfall in February. It will be Lightfall. And basically, the rumor is, you know, the Traveler will fall. So I think we're going to be handed walking papers. And we're going to have to regroup and go after him, you know, in a very serious way. And we need friends for that, Prim. We need friends for that. We're going to have to group up, gang up, and we're going to have to take down the Witness. We're going to wipe that silly smile right off his 5,000 faces that are popping out of the top of his head.
That'll do.
And Finch, I haven't forgotten about you, buddy. I'm going to break one of those other horns off your little ghost shell. I don't like what Finch did. I mean, look at this. It's a Hive Knight that he, gifted with the power of the light. And I'm a no on that, Guardians. I'm a 100% no on that. Although, Savathun, she's going to fight with us. She will fight with us at some point. And I'm here for that. She was misled, she was not, they put her on a path that was the wrong path, right? All right, Razor Claw, we're going in, buddy. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Guardians, chat, this is the Nightfall. This will be on the Throne World. We're going in on the Legend version. This will be Scorched Earth. Enemies throw grenades significantly more often. We will face Overload and Unstoppable. We'll be locked. Match game. It will be shielded foes with Arc, Solar, and Void. Subtle foes. Certain foes are stealthy when at a distance. They become visible when near a Guardian. And Void damage is 25% extra dealt, but we receive 50% more. Okay, this is challenging, but we can do it. I'm hanging out with Razor Claw with Clan Illusion, and call me Connor with Illusion. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Let's go in.
Okay. That'd be pretty easy.
I ran this several times on my Titan, and we had a good time with it. We had a good time. But now I need those pinnacles for this hunter. And I reworked my hunter, a couple of nights ago. And I just messed my build up by changing something for that unstoppable grenade launcher. But we'll see how it works out.
I'm running Invis Hunter, so we should be able to live a lot.
Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Priam, I agree. We're never going to warm up to... oh, wait a minute. Can we get that? Yes, rally the flag. Rally the flag. Chat, go... Oh, no. I missed it. Darn it. But Guardians, when you launch into one of these events... one of these nightfalls, whatever it may be, if there's a public event and you can rally a flag, don't hesitate. It can really benefit you. But yes, I'll never warm up to Crow. I want his armor, but that's it. I want his armor. Now, Guardians, I'm using this hand cannon from King's Fall, and I need to get it leveled up so I can build it the way I want it. Now, if I remember correctly, some of these little screebs are going to be envious, Guardians, so be wary. These screebs have gorged themselves on dark ether, and they are malformed, and they are vicious. Screebs! And Guardians, if you played the Tangled Shore, we actually had baby screebs. Do you remember that, Razor Claw? Did you ever do that one on Tangled Shore? Where the baby screebs would come out at us?
That one GM, I can't remember his name.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, I did that GM and it was pretty rough.
And they would launch themselves and come at you, little baby Screebs. And I think the baby Screebs, actually, Guardians, I think they're baby Elixni. Because the Screebs, you know, they were the little Elixni guys that turned into Scorn. And then they turn into Screebs when they gorge themselves on the Dark Ether. Like, where are they getting the Dark Ether? Who's supplying it? It has to be the Witness. Or some hive witch is doing a voodoo chant overing it and turning it into Dark Ether. I feel like the snowballs are so good this season. Guardians, if you're not throwing snowballs, definitely try them out. As you can see, the fire team here is utilizing snowballs. And they're your friend. They are your friend. Razor Claw, did you get a lot of snow?
I died.
I got you. I got you.
Thank you. Screeve's got a hold of me.
Screebs!
Not as bad as the hollow layered ones, where they're basically like a colony coming after you.
And look at them. They're envious.
Yeah, they're the ones that go in invis. It's actually pretty scary.
Ugh, he's coming for me, Guardians. I can't warm up to this hand cannon. Why do I use it?
Slow. There we go.
Razor Claws, do you guys have a good clan? Now, how many is it going to take to put this old guy into a stun? Too many. Guardians, that's a lurker. I don't know if I've ever even paid attention to what their names are. But I'm not liking his title. Lurker seems scary. Cat says that Crow can be her practice dummy. I hear you, Cat. I hear you. Guardians, chat, it just takes too long for that to fluoresce. It's forever. I know the grenade launcher takes 7 points, but, you know, you do have that 3 to 4 seconds where you can throw it.
Guardian down.
And he stuns with 1 hit.
I got the right side. Nice.
Guardians, we gave him a to-go box and we put a nail in the lid. Get out of here, you stinking old scorn. And how did they get stasis? How did they get stasis? Aramis? Did Aramis make it happen for all of them? I don't know.
Guardian down. Guardian down.
Oh, my invis still broke and I got killed. Watch out. Nice. Very nice.
Oh, I didn't get the
No.
revive? Baloney.
Yeah, I
That's
respawned,
baloney.
I can get you. I'm running invis.
Thank you, thank you.
Guardian down.
Guardians, this is where adaptive munitions really comes in handy.
Oh, I don't have anything to kill this guy.
I do. Stun! Stun!
Oh, for unstopped hand cannon, aim down before you shoot. Like, just like, hold the aim, and like then it glows. That's your unstopped shot.
You mean aim down to the ground?
No, just like hold down your sights, and it'll glow.
Oh, yeah. I wait for it to fluoresce, and it just still seems like it takes for a long time.
Yeah, I think it's either a bug or a nerf.
But I definitely aim down sights and will hold. At least I think I am. Waiting for that fluoresce to take hold, and it just takes a long time. Screams! Penguin Cat, how are you, buddy? It is so good to see you. So good to see you. Penguin Cat, did you go flawless this weekend? Oh, way too sweaty? Come on now. Come on. Surely not. Get out of here, yo, Scorn. This is a private party. Penguin Cat, I had a real good Christmas. A real good Christmas. I got a new special effects board from Elgato, and you know, I'll never figure it out. I will never figure it out. I'm hoping maybe Havoc will be able to install it for me.
Yeah, here we go, last stretch. I'm hitting nothing but headshots right now. It's incredible.
Got him, Guardians. Nice. 143,000.
The worm breeding ground is clear of Scorn. For now, anyway.
They'll be back, I'm sure. But your efforts continue to hold them off.
Call me Connor and Razor Claw. You guys are fantastic. You're absolutely fantastic.
Nice.
Whee! Now, what did I get? What did I get? I hope I got something good. Oh, and I got a new headset. I got a new headset, so I'm hoping I like it. Oh, I did totally rotten. Call me Connor and Razor Claw took out the bulk of everything. You go, guys. You go. You did your clan proud. Let's get into something else. I was blabbing. I was reading chat. I should have been focused. I should have used my focus to push back the darkness. Oh, my Vanguard rank needs to be reset. I'm for it. Let's run to the tower.
I got an exotic in Grand, but I think it's my post-mastery.
We're headed that way. We're headed that way.
Let's go.
Penguin Cat, you got your quadcast back and a 200-year-old sword from the Spanish War. Nice. Thank you, Extra Large Coffee. Thank you, thank you. Oh no, did that drop another 1590 Hunter Cloak?
Hey, Ransom, what's your thoughts on Crucible?
Well, I don't play a ton of Crucible, but I feel like Crucible needs some love. Okay, first of all, I have a controversial opinion. I feel like, you know, Crucible does not fully carry Destiny. Like so many of the streamers I see. Thank you guys. Thank you for that. You know, I feel like with millions of Destiny players, and there's only... Thank you for that. Thank you for that, guys. I do feel like with millions of players, you know, the bulk of them are their PvE. But now, having said that, I feel like the Crucible needs some serious attention. It needs new maps. It just needs a lot of fine tuning to be great again. And I don't like the maps that are so spread out. The new one that we got when the Throne World launched,
It's absolutely horrible.
it's awful. It is awful. I spend the bulk of my time in that running from one end to the next. It's just not any fun.
It's like an okay Rift map. Everything else, it's really bad.
Yes.
Yeah, it's okay for Rift. It is, but I would have preferred that be tightened up. And then the other one from the Taken King, I can't remember what it's called. But it's huge and spread out. It's on the Dreadnought.
Check, check, check.
Yeah, we need like a it's like a moon map. The moon maps are one of my favorite ones.
We just need all of it fine tuned and some work done on it. But I don't think it, I don't think it should get
Amos guard
the benefit.
help you.
Like I'm 100% for weapons being corrected for PvP. And then I don't want them messed with in PvE. And I think we've seen a real shift to that where they're fine-tuning things just for PvP.
This is home.
But having said that, I also want I want something totally new inside of PvP. PvE and PvE. I want something totally new. I don't want a rehash of a planet that's been removed or an old mission. I want new adventures. I want to face the Vex, and not the bunch of Vex that we have faced recently. I want to face like the upper level of Vex, the smart ones. The ones that are programming all these little minions that we face constantly. And I want a mission to the Hive homeworld. I want to go snatch an artifact from the Hive homeworld. I want to see what it's all about. I want to progress the story with new missions and new adventures and new characters. And I think we need like a big launch. They need to launch like 3 maps next season. And then the following, 3 months later, give us 3 more maps and PvP to the point where we have at least like 9 new ones. It just needs some
Yeah, we
love.
haven't got a new one in so long. That's like been an actual good one.
Yeah, it needs some love. Now, having said that, my favorite map, I hear a lot of hate for it. It's the Hive Temple. And it's got all the automatic opening doors, and it's a small map. And you go inside the temple, and the heavy spawns inside the temple, and then, oh no, I got booted. Why, game? Why boot me? Guardians, hang on. I got the boot. I'm loading. Now, can I get back? Well, I want that accept. I'm going to have to do some work on that. Did everybody get booted? Because everybody's gone, basically. Oh, the guys I was just playing with, they're gone. They're not showing up. My friends list is so limited today. It's okay, here they come. UGW Gaming, it has to be because I'm not able to accept the friend request that I want to accept.
Oh.
All right, guys, I'm okay with 4. Let's go do something in Gambit for a couple of runs. Gambit can be so much fun when you're timing your deposits and you're just there for a fun time. Now, don't take this serious, Guardians, because when I get serious in Gambit, I start pulling my hair out, and I don't have enough to be pulling it out. Let's run a few of these. Let's run a couple and see what happens. Now, Yomi, I'm not going to pronounce. I don't think I can even. I'd have to practice your name. Suku Omi. So don't be mad. I see that you're with Clan Jupiter. Thank you for hanging out with us today, buddy. Your Warlock is looking good. Looking very good. Let's take a look at Call Me Connor. Connor, your Titan is looking sturdy and vicious. I feel that you can slice and dice them on the playing field. You're like a Ginsu, and I'm for it. Let's take a look at Razor Claw. Razor Claw, I'm liking the look, buddy. Razor Claw is a 1592 hunter human. He's running Gunslinger with Fatebringer Time Rost, one of my favorite hand cannons right here, Guardians. He's also running Forbearance, Adept. He's got Galahorn. Razor Claw is a killer on the playing field. Take him down, Razor Claw. Take him down. 103 on his resilience. Yes. Guardians, we're going in. Let's do these for fun.
Cabal on the field.
Thank you, Havoc, for joining, buddy. Thank you, thank you.
Red Legion.
Just a big shout out to Havoc. He is clan founder for Coterie of Arms. He handles the Discord, and thank you for all the work you do, Havoc. Penguin Cat, where are you, buddy? What are you doing? What do you mean? Penguin Cat, there's so much to do. We have got to run those missions deathless, the new missions. We have to go in on all the levels. We got to run them. We got to run them deathless. I need to do that dungeon, Spire of the Watcher. And I need to go through Prophecy. I've not been through Prophecy to get everything I need. I don't have my pinnacle. Oh, why did I bring this gun in here? Tell me why. Tell me why.
Incoming at the gulch.
Guardians, when it comes right down to it, Hunter, Warlock, Titan, I want shotguns. Give me more shotguns. Now, let's do some moat stealing.
Allies headed to the other side. Portals primed. Go make a mess.
Now, Guardians, I do like the punch on this, and I need to put a good shotgun back in. A good shotgun with 1-2 punch. I know it was nerfed,
Your allies back.
but I'm still liking it. I'm still liking it.
Nice.
I spot a high-value target. Give them hell.
Doing really good right now.
Incoming at the gulch.
Woo, they sent a bunch over.
Boat's draining. The blockers must die, brother. Invader inbound. Hunt 'em.
No, he got me from behind, Guardians. I lost everything. His name is Ethics. Get out of here, Ethics.
Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now.
Oh, that hurt, Guardians. That hurt.
That was pretty not good.
No, that was rotten. That was rotten. He got me from behind. I was expecting him from across the way.
Yeah, me too.
Invader on the field. Careful. Opposing team summoned a primeval.
No,
They win.
no, Guardians.
Portal's ready. Go say hello. High value target destroyed. Hey,
Kill
your
this
team
medium
has enough
blocker.
to pull a primeval.
Guardians, I've got to get rid of these guns. Why am I using these rotten guns?
It's not over. Kill that primeval. Envoy's taking a dirt nap. Primeval time. You gained the lead. Your invaders back, and they scored a kill.
Thank you, Connor. Thank you, buddy.
Yo. I have my super for next damage. We can do a bunch of damage
Invader
next.
inbound. Hunt 'em.
I see him. No, he supered me.
Guardian down. Enemy invader is down. You can breathe now. Primeval compromised. Burn it down. The enemy team's about to win this. Get moving. Gambit's over.
No! Oh, Guardians. That was painful. Painful. I'm swapping my
close.
weapons. Grudge match. We're coming back in. He got me with all those motes. I did not expect him to come in from behind me, Guardians.
Yeah, that one play knocked us out.
These weapons. Why would I carry these? Why? I don't know. Makes no sense. All right, Guardians, rematch. Canty, you're first clear of the dungeon? You mean Spire of the Watcher? Canty, you play everything, buddy. How could you not have a clear of Spire of the Watcher? Chad, I want to give a big shout out to Razor Claw, Call Me Connor, and Tsukuyomi. I know I'm not pronouncing that. You know, forgive me in advance. All right, we're going back into Gambit because Guardians, they gave us a to-go box and they put a nail in the lid. And we're coming back. We're going to come back and we're going to get one. We got to get one. Oh, Canty, that's why. Otherwise, you would have it. You would have it then. Penguin Cat, have you done all your week 3 seasonal challenges? Because I have not, buddy. I have not. Like Stasis and the Battlegrounds, I have not done those yet. We're going in, Guardians. This is PvE, PvP. Gambit for the Drifter.
Ding, 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 ding. Fallen on the horizon. It's time to bang Knuckles.
We're gonna bang
You
Knuckles.
ever headbutt a cow? Don't. You'll break your neck. Use bullets. Transmat is go. Get ready
And
for
Guardians,
a
this is
firefight,
the
brother.
original
Drop those
map
smokes in the
for Gambit. So we've had this map for, I guess, 5 years.
Hostiles at the trees.
One thing I would like for them to do in Gambit is, you know, auto. Get rid of the pickup mechanism and just auto give us the motes. Or increase the radius at the rate where we pick up.
Incoming wave at the ruins.
All right, I can deposit.
Small
Nice.
blocker outbound. Portals up. You're out
I
in
love the
range.
small blocker because it keeps the big guy protected.
You're bleeding moats, brother. Whack the blockers. Invader incoming.
It's a lot of blockers.
Your allies down, but they took someone with them.
Oh no, please don't bump me.
Enemy
Where
invader
is he?
Down. Free to hunt.
Guardians, it's continuing to contact. I might get the boot.
Hostiles at the trees.
And I'm booted. I'm booted, Guardians. Darn it. Is anybody else having this problem? Does it just hate me? Am I special? Have I been signaled out? Singled out? Am I being pushed to the curb for no good reason? Maybe I can get back in the game and they won't give me a nasty gram. And now they're not showing up. They're not showing up again. Guardians, what rotten luck. What rotten luck. It's not even going to show up in my friends list. Just, it's crazy talk. It's crazy talk. It should have sent me an invite and said, do you want to go back to that game? Well, yes, I did. All right, Guardians, I am Ransom Rider playing my favorite game, Destiny 2. I'll take a short break and come back, and maybe the guys will still be around. I want to give a shout out to each of those guys for playing with me. I need friends. I need friends. I am Ransom Rider, and I look forward to seeing you guys very soon. Bye.